Today the G3 Sportsman is in Northeast Kansas. We got plenty of gobblers and the best guide that'll work for free. We're hoping this will be a layup. Instead, we may have to shoot from half court at the buzzer. But nonetheless, we're going on yet another crazy turkey adventure that I'm sure all of you can appreciate. Let the madness begin.
Now tell me, he doesn't look like Paul Newman. Get him.
I'm gonna tell you something right there.
Good girl.
That is a good. I gotta get him out of that.
That's a heck of a crappie right there.
Now get out of her way.
That's a good start right there.
Tell you what.
The G3 Sportsman is presented by Yamaha. Reliability starts here. Well, we had a chance to go out to Northeast Kansas where gobblers are aplenty out there. Our hunting tandem today is G3 Sportsman Rick Lowry and Mark Lamb, along with our guide, the cousin to Rick is Bob Lowry, who we call Bobcat. And just while you're looking at him right there, just see if he looks like somebody you recognize.
Well, we had a chance to go out to Kansas this year, so give old Bobcat a call, and we headed out there. These old Missouri birds, we got tired of working them. Sometimes they get a little difficult, but we thought we'd get us some easy birds this year, but didn't quite work out like that. Well, so the first afternoon we get out there and we located some birds, and there was a big alfalfa field, and there were some birds that were strutting in there, and there were several hens in there.
We're set up at a really good spot right here. We've got at least one big strutter. He's probably 150 yards, just right over here to our right, which we can just barely see. We're set up here in these hay bales, Mark and me and Rick and Paul Newman, and out here in Kansas, having a great time. It's our first afternoon here.
Of course, typical, couldn't do a thing with them. We set up on them, tried to work them, but nothing was happening there. So Bobcat decides we need to go on a little hike, and you know how hikes are in turkey season. Now this hike here was it wasn't Missouri hike, it was a Kansas hike. we got down through an old river there, channel, and I tell you what, he worked us trying to get up on these birds and get around them. And
I got to kind of snicker and laugh, but I like to take these guys in some of this terrain we have out here. When we go on a commando hunt, I can put them in some pretty tough down in ditches and through the brush, and mosquitoes biting them on the nose, and brush slapping them, and it can be a lot of fun.
So we'll want to slow down when we get over there. Let's get right over there. Pick up and look. Pick up, see where they're at. Got to go across the rocks as quiet as you can.
Climbed up the creek bank, laid there. I think we actually got birds pretty close that evening, but things just never panned out to where we could actually get a shot.
G3 Boats. Quality. Performance. Satisfaction. G3boats.com.
You never hear someone think back lovingly about all those great times their folks used to take them video gaming. Create some lasting memories. Take your kid fishing. Shakespeare makes it easy with fishing gear for the whole family. America goes fishing with Shakespeare.
It's for those who get up early on weekends and those who'd rather rough it than take it easy. It's for those who know it's not just a sport, but a way of life. The new Food Saver Game Saver vacuum sealing system keeps food fresh up to 5 times longer with a rugged design and 12-volt adapter cord for easy use in the field, ensuring your game and fish is fresh when you need it. The Food Saver Game Saver vacuum sealing system. Fielded fresh, sealed fresh.
This portion of the G3 Sportsman is brought to you by G3 Boats. A great catch. O'Reilly Auto Parts, the professional parts people. And Fiocchi Ammunition. What's your game?
You know, I've lived out here all my life, and I know how these birds work and where they're at and where they roost. And these guys that come up to go hunting, my job is just kind of take them out and direct them in the right area, and then they just kind of go on their own and get after the birds. Yeah, in the state of Kansas, you can hunt all day for birds. Some states don't allow you to hunt them coming off the roost. Some do, but it's a different way to hunt them. You have to hunt, you know, your morning hunts, you catch them coming off the roost, and then mid-morning they're starting to break up and they're starting to go out into that grassier area and down them smaller terrains and creek areas and tree lines, and sometimes that can be pretty tough, you know, working up on a bird when he's out in that open like that. And it's just, like I say, it's a different type of hunt, but it's a good hunt.
You know, our first few setups in Kansas looked really good. I mean, we were pumped up to kill some birds on those setups, and it just didn't happen. This setup here, yeah, we weren't too sure about it. We got the blind set up. Birds started gobbling around us. We had birds probably 100 to 200 yards from us, and we worked them a little bit. They answered us, but of course they were henned up. So we just kind of sat tight and decided we'd just wait and see what happens. We had our decoys out, and
got a hen somewhere. She just flew out into the field, right toward the cobblers. Did you see her? Yeah.
Me and Bobcat decided we'd pitch a blind out there and try our luck. And really, we saved the best spot for us. We were out there the evening before, and my gosh, at the turkey bellering out there on the roost. And we knew that we were both going to probably shoot a turkey that morning.
Man, I mean, they were thundering this morning just to our east, right? Or west, yeah, east. Just to our east, and we hadn't seen anything yet. I need to call that big one. Yeah, go ahead. If that big one comes on down, he'll commit. Yeah, he'll commit to that bird. Go ahead. He's gonna break on down, I think, Mark. Yeah, he's coming. He's coming. Let me get this. He's coming. I'm gonna kill that big one, all right? All right, you take the big one. I'll take the small one if I get a shot. Yeah, oh, he's a nice bird. Real nice. Gonna come right up at the decoys. Let's get a little time. Okay. It's a nice bird. Yep. He's gonna spur that decoy. Get it out the way. Nice shot. Thanks. I thought that bird might stop, Mark. My gosh. I don't know if I should have shot or not, but well, it's birdie, wasn't they? I knew if we could get that big bird down here, they'd commit. Game over. Yep. Once he came down through there and got with that younger bird, yep, marched right in here. Yep. Boy, I'll tell you what, we had those 5 hens. How close they get? Oh, 5 yards. Thought we was gonna get cramps in our eyes. Every place that we have seen hens, there's been gobblers, hasn't there? Oh yeah. Every one of them. And then we get 5 hens. And no gobbler. Right here in front of the blind, and then no gobblers.
Wouldn't you know it? I mean, that's how it is. When you get greedy and selfish, you're thinking, okay, we're going to go out here and do this. Oh, boy. You know the story.
Now tell me, he doesn't look like Paul Newman. We're hunting with Paul Newman right here. Blue eyes. It's an honor, Mr. Newman, it is. To get to hunt with Paul Newman here. You bet. What's it like working with Robert Redford, you know? Oh, man, he's a great individual. I mean, Superman. Oh, I bet. Yeah, they reached right up on that. Well, he must have been standing right in there behind that stuff. I guess there's that opening on that ridge right there. Man, he was standing right behind them cedars right there where we couldn't see him, that's why. Oh, nice. Yeah, he's a good bird. Nice bird. Nice bird. Oh, yeah. Nice. Let's see what he looks like here. He got a little wet, didn't he? He'll dry up. Look at your decoy. Yeah, old. Never even got a chance to name the poor fella. He came in handy today. Yeah, I got a little beard laying here on the ground. Yep, got some beard.
Some hunters only stand in the bargain line, and there are others who will never stand behind any brand, but some will always stand for quality without compromise. Where do you stand? Fiocchi, what's in your gun?
You just want to fish, not mess around with buttons and settings and such. That's why they made every Garmin Echo fish finder easy to use. You see fish, you catch fish, easy. Fight fish, not your fish finder. Get the unsurpassed power, clarity, and dependability of a Garmin Echo fish finder.
This segment of the G3 Sportsman is brought to you by Yamaha. Reliability starts here. Shakespeare since 1897. Berkeley, catch more fish. And Beretta, 500 years, one passion.
Yeah, here in the state of Kansas, we've got a great abundance of birds. You know, we've got the 3 species of birds. They're actually overpopulated. We don't have that much hunting pressure in a lot of parts of the state. You've got good landowners that will let you hunt because they're tired of the pressure of the birds. You can buy a tag over the counter, and there's not a problem with a guy being able to get a place to hunt in the state of Kansas on turkeys.
Yeah, the second afternoon we got out and we spotted some birds and decided we'd work our way and get around them. We kind of watched where they were working to, and we got down there and got set up. And
There ain't any hen with them, is there? I haven't seen any. I've seen all Longbeards. 5 Longbeards. 5 Longbeards. Let's slip right up in here and watch out in here and make sure there's a little hump right here. We can go around this way. I think, how far, Eric? Do what?
we got down there and got set up, and I have never in my life been ate up with mosquitoes like we did that day. It was unbelievable.
I can't take it, boys. I'm gonna have to scratch. I know it. I can't take it. I got one in my nose. I got one up on my neck, boys.
It was mind-boggling how many mosquitoes was in this little area, and I tell you what, it mentally broke me down. Mentally broke me down. I have never been so uncomfortable in all my life.
The mosquitoes got to bugging us so bad, we just had to kind of back off and get down below the hill into where we can move around and shake some mosquitoes off of us. But we had a lot of fun on this hunt. We did a lot of moving, and it ended up getting a pretty good shot of the bird, and I believe I missed on this one right here. So that don't happen very often, but it does happen.
It was fun, but I mean, we had them all come right past us, and we could not shoot them. They were all piled up. It was in a race so we had to wait, drop back down, come back around, and I tried to get them to come. They was just on that lip. Could never get them to come out of strut. Finally got one to turn and look at us. Yeah. Give him a try. I don't think I got him, did I? Not to be honest with you, I couldn't tell.
We're not used to being able to hunt the full day in Missouri because we've got to quit at 1 o'clock. So coming out to Kansas is kind of a neat thing when you can hunt till sundown. And getting together with old Bob Lowry, old Bobcat, kind of moving us around and shuffling us around and putting us on spots was really neat. And on this particular hunt, Bob knew a place where some gobblers were coming across, I think, a cut cornfield. And we went and set up in the blind that afternoon.
just heard them shoot. I believe the boys might have chalked one up for the day. It's about time.
Yeah, he came, didn't he?
I didn't think he was going to come there for a while.
We watched that bird for, what, 40 minutes?
Oh, he's been in the field for a while.
Yeah, we was in a good location right here. I don't think you could have beat it.
Picking the right spot tonight, wasn't it?
Yep. Good job, man.
Thanks.
Yeah. 2-year-old.
Yeah.
Pretty nice rope.
How much longer that spur is than the other one?
Yeah.
It's quite a bit longer.
He's definitely a good 2-year-old bird.
Solid.
He was silent, wasn't he?
He was.
Good bird. Good job.
We got a pellet in there too.
Did he?
Yeah.
Get him that.
Guns we were shooting today were the Beretta Extrema 2s right here. You can see these clad in the AP Real Tree right here, chambered in 3.5, and just an overall, just probably one of the best turkey guns you'll ever shoot right here. Got the kickoff system on here, and buddy, you need it when it comes shooting 3.5s because they will rattle your teeth. There's no doubt about it. But this right here, when it knocks out about 40% of the recoil, you'll be dang glad that you spent a little extra right here and got that on the butt of your gun. Shells we were using today was the Fiocchi Golden Turkeys, and in the 3.5 we were shooting the number 5s and the number 4s. Tell you what, you get these two right here together, and buddy, that'll put the turkeys on the ground. There's no doubt about it.
Introducing a revolutionary way to attract fish, the Mossback Fish Rack. From the box to the water, setup is a snap, and you can be fishing in no time. The rough surface on the branches encourages algae growth, and the unique design virtually eliminates hanging hooks. Use the Mossback Fish Rack in your pond, hang it off your dock, or sink it in your local lake. Join the guides, pros, and weekend fishermen who are already reaping the rewards. No matter how you stack them, we attract them. To learn more, visit mossbackrack.com.
I promise to be ready, anytime. I promise to love the sport just as much as you do. I promise to always be flexible. I promise to pull my weight, and then some. I am Trilene, and I promise to never give up. Built with innovation, fueled by passion. Berkeley Trilene, America's most trusted fishing line.
The Yamaha VMAX SHO. First it changed the game. Now it's set the standard. But don't take our word for it.
The whole shot was everything they said it was going to be.
And we accelerated from like 50 miles an hour to 70, and it was like that.
So fast, so quiet. I mean, you give it power, and it's just there.
That thing right there is just bad.
The whole shot on it is second to none. Oh yeah, it's for real.
Take a demo ride and feel the power yourself. You'll know why we call it the Game Changer.
That's the one! That's the one!
Trusted from coast to coast, Team Catfish Fishing Tackle is helping catfish anglers rule the waters that the catfish live in. With over 200 innovative products specifically designed for catfish anglers, you can't go wrong with the Team Catfish brand. Be sure to check out all the free how-to catfishing videos and the expansive dealer network at teamcatfish.com.
It doesn't matter where you go, you know, sometimes it's going to be easy, but most of the time turkey hunting is going to be a challenge. And anytime you get a chance to go out of state or go somewhere different and try them, because it's a lot of fun. You know, anytime I get a chance to go, you know, to another part of the country and hunt turkeys, it's a lot of fun. You know, you never know what's going to happen. Sometimes they're easy, but most of the time you've got to work for them. And we had to work for them this year in Kansas. And
yeah, turkey hunting may be the most frustrating sport to the hunter, but it's also one of the most satisfying when it all comes together. Today was certainly not easy for the guys, and but we pulled it off, and I'll tell you what, we couldn't have had a better time. My hat's out goes off to old Bobcat out there, Bob Lowry. Couldn't have asked for a better guide, there's no doubt, and the cheapest guide, that's for sure. All we had to do was feed him. But anyway, that's all the time we got for this week's show. Hope you enjoyed it, and just remember, we'll be out there somewhere next week, right here on the G3 Sportsman. Thanks for watching. The G3 Sportsman has been brought to you by G3 Boats. a great catch. Fiocchi Ammunition, what's your game? O'Reilly Auto Parts, the professional parts people. Shakespeare Fishing, since 1897. Berkeley, catch more fish. Longer Life Products, keeps bait alive for days. Beretta, 500 years, one passion. And by Yamaha, reliability starts here.
So I give old Bobcat a call, and we got tired of.
Okay, we'll just do it. Start.
Yeah. I was.
Oh, okay. Yep.
I hate to see it, but you know,
sometimes you got to give it up.
Not a
you know,
problem.
it's just the way it goes.
I think we can get him to the tire shop. You want to try to fix him? Let's go ahead and.
I've got some patch kits, but I don't know if I got that many.
Said I look like Paul Newman, but of course, you know, there's a lot of people say that some people look like somebody, but I kind of enjoy it.